Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sideline. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Carlos Boozer out there with Duncan. And there's Christie, and there's Davis, and it's McGrady in at the three, the small forward. We've got Wallace. Davis is out there with Morant. Then Scola, and it's Gugliotta in at the center.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Gugliotta passes to Morant. Davis with some nice D. The finish. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Duncan. Here is Davis. Can they get it? Tim Duncan with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And Boozer throws it down hard.
And great job being in the right place. And give Boozer credit for the extra effort there on the glass.
Here is Davis. Takes it inside. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. And the shot is good.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Here's McGrady. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3 points.
McGrady's got 7.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You got to have some skills.
And the first half.
Home team, 2, Chicago, 16.
Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Boozer is out there with Tracy McGrady, and there's Davis, and there's Christie, and it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
34 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Morant kicks to Scola. Davis against Morant. Good, nice job down low. Morant's got his second bucket.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
They get the rebound, a second chance effort, and Davis sends it back. Here's Wallace. Off the left rim and out. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Christie. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Puts one up from 19, and Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's McGrady. Off target from three-point range. And Boozer throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Boozer with the rebound. Here's Christie. Here's McGrady. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them.
And your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce, and the starting group for Chicago. We've got Davis, and it's Boozer in at the four-man position. They've got Thompson, and it's Barry in at the shooting guard position. Here's Jack. Pass to Granger. Now Thompson. Jack passes to Granger. 5 to shoot. Inside. Tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Davis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Jack. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Duncan. Oh, a special move before that shot.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Thompson passes to Jack. Got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Davis. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Barry, pass to Lucas. That one goes in. Lucas has got his first basket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Chicago with the ball. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. "15 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Jack. Checked by Davis. 4 seconds left. Jack can't hit. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
The score. Your home team, 4. The Chicago team, 4.
On the court right now for the home team. They've got Thompson, and it's Lucas in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
51 seconds left in the second half. Here's Jack. Chicago with a rebound. And they're on the run. Good work there as it goes.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Granger. And here is Thompson. Boozer grabs the board. Duncan, pass to Davis. Here's Christie. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Christie's got 6.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Granger. Will it go? It's tipped. Davis against Thompson. McGrady, the pass to Davis. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly is so impressive. That was a good win.
And timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Jones finds Murray. Three-pointer. No good. And so here is Chicago. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
On the wing, Murray. For 3. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's McGrady. Offline. And so Chicago takes the win. It ends up at...
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Davis, and it's Duncan in at the center position, locking down the middle. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Thompson, then it's Williams, and it's Artest in at the 3. Now here's Thompson. Brunson passes to Williams. Chicago with a rebound. To the paint. Here's McGrady. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Deflected. Pass to Boozer. Thompson pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Williams passes to Brunson. Pass to Artest. Williams in the post. The rebound by Duncan.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
So it's the home team now. 6-point game. And here is Thompson. Fades away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Chicago with the ball. Pass to McGrady. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Here's Artest. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that
score. Your home team, 2, Chicago, 6.
On the court right now for the home team. They've got Thompson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Williams. And it's Artest in at the small forward position.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Brunson. Chicago making their last shot. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Davis, the pass to Duncan. Here's McGrady. From outside, off the mark.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Oh, Brunson with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's Christie. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
And timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Davis against Brunson. Knocked loose. And they're running. Oh, he knocks it down.
incredible.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Brunson taking his time here. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
How about Brunson showing his burst to the rim? Speed and vertical on display.
First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Another three for Chicago.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. No luck on that one. And Davis has got the ball here for Chicago. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's McGrady. DiVincenzo covering. McGrady shot is off. Three-pointer. DiVincenzo can't hit. No good. And so Chicago takes the win. Boy, a nice win.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sports and the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce, and the starting group for Chicago. We've got Davis, and it's Duncan in at the 5. We've got Jackson, and it's Parker in at the 2. Down low. Here's Duncan, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The ball goes to Chicago.
A 3 off the inbound. They get it back. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Jackson with room to fire, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
This is his sweet spot. Reggie Jackson, when he puts it on the deck, he is quite comfortable.
Here's McGrady. Another 3 for Chicago.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Zerbiak. Jackson outside. Here's LaRusso. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
For 2, Rudy LaRusso.
And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Davis from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Parker outside. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good. Russo.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
McGrady. Here's Boozer. Tries again. LaRusso grabs the miss.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so a close game as we wrap up.
8. Chicago, 9.
McGrady's gone 2 for 3 from the field. On the court for Chicago. We've got Davis, and it's Boozer in at the power forward position. Jackson for 3. Doesn't go that time. Jackson's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Davis hits. Davis has got his first 2 points.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Jackson. And he converts the layup.
And was determined to get in there. Jackson in with the big boys.
And Davis has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Here's Christie. Another 3 for Chicago.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
19 seconds on the shot clock. 19.
There's 10 seconds left here in the second half. Here's Jackson. That doesn't go either for Jackson. Davis against Jackson. Davis, the pass to Boozer. Throw is down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There's 53 seconds left in the second half of the game. Davis against Jackson. To the inside. Garnett. Garnett. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Christie's shot is off.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Pass to LaRusso. Chicago with a rebound.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Christie. It's hauled in by Garnett. And timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Zerbiak.
It falls! All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so Chicago takes the win. Just a gutsy performance.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
and thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Carlos Boozer out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Davis. Then there's Duncan. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard. Bridges out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Gugliotta in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Thompson inside the line. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
McGrady outside. Launches a three. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Davis against Westbrook. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gugliotta. Nice D from Duncan.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he drives in. Lob pass to Duncan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Bridges. Tries again. He takes it up and plays it in. Bridges has got his first points in this one.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Offensive rebound, and he gets it to go.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And it's Westbrook missing. McGrady against Bridges.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Alley-oop try. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a quarter
with the score? Your home team 7, Chicago 12.
Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for Chicago right now, Duncan out there with Boozer. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Christie. And it's Davis in at the 1.
And some aggressive defense from Boozer, just attacking that shot.
Duncan kicks to McGrady. Christie the pass to Duncan. Here's McGrady. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. McGrady's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Will Chamberlain.
So he comes up empty at the line. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Top of the key, Duncan. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the defense. In their face. Westbrook at the rim.
And here's Davis for 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Thompson. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Play outworking the defense and letting that one go.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Chicago. And they go to the intentional foul. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Chamberlain.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Kyle Kuzma.
And so here is Chicago. The shot's good from Christie.
The defense focused on Boozer's scoring ability, and he found an outlet with a great look there.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second half. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Duncan, the pass to Christie. Bounce pass, Davis. And stolen by Kuzma.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Westbrook fires away from outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
You can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Carlos Boozer taking 2.
Second one is good. Both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game. It's coming through.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Tracy McGrady.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made every
and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Chicago foul. Baron Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
For your home team.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Outside, Davis. No good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard fight.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely and see you at the next event.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So for Chicago right now, they've got Christie. Boozer is out there with Duncan. And there's Davis, and it's McGrady in at the small forward position. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
you know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. Offline with his three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Green against Davis. And that one's good. Green.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Davis. There's the triple. And the three ball is good. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Here's McGrady. To the right
2 minutes
side.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Christie. A three-pointer, no good. From deep. Rebound by Jameson.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Butler against McGrady. Butler passes to Van Horn.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And the dunk by Duncan.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Baron Davis.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. So the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one falls for Duncan.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Butler with the ball. Now McGrady defending. To stop the run. It's hauled in by McGrady. Chicago leading by 6. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Boozer.
Making things simple on offense. Boozer leaking free there and getting in great position for that lob.
Here's Butler. Here's Jameson. And it's blocked. Christie the pass to Boozer. Sweet little floater.
Carlos Boozer.
Boozer's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Davis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second,
That's all it took. Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
For the three. That one is good from Van Horn.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid
to
win
all
on the
you
road
fans
for
who
them.
tuned out
This
tonight.
building was
Your
dead
support is what
silent.
makes this possible. Please drive home safely.
Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with. So they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder. Hold up, I'm about to get the game soaked. And if you're brave, they be breaking the quotes out. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with. So they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Tracy McGrady. Duncan is out there with Boozer. Then there's Davis. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard. Kevin McHale out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Batum. Then it's Henderson. And it's Guerin in at the 2 spot. Here's Duncan. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Duncan grabs the rebound. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Henderson. And here is McHale. Back to Batum. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. Here's Christie. He lobs it up. Duncan inside. Comes up empty down low.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And that one's good, Guerin.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Davis, the pass to McGrady. They get it again.
Nice tip pass there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Henderson. Passes it to Giannis. Back to Henderson. That one's in. His first shot this game.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Davis kicks to McGrady. That's in there. Davis with the assist. McGrady's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Anderson looking it over. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. No good on the triple. Here's McGrady. And all during that time before dropping in. McGrady's got 5.
That's the end of the second.
Excellent feed from Baron Davis that time.
Your home team.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
7.
McGrady's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Chamberlain is out there with McHale. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Batum, and it's Guerin in at the 2-guard position. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Batum is accustomed to getting pushed around a bit, so he's a tough guy who can embrace the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't hit the second. Davis dishes to McGrady. Another 3 for Chicago.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's McHale. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Davis, the pass to McGrady. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Batum. Pass to Christie. Here's the three. Another three for Chicago.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. They have not stopped.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Giannis, he's checked in free. Here's Henderson. McHale dishes to Henderson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Duncan. And it's Davis with the ball for Chicago. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Davis. McGrady's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Thanks for coming out to support your
Because Jay White just produced it.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. They've got Roy. Kyle Kuzma is out there with McDyess. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Boosie in at the point. Christie against Roy. 6 to shoot. Here's Boosie over Davis. And the basket by Boosie. Davis with it. Pass to McGrady. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Now the pass to Christie. Chicago with a new 14.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. Big fundamentals, still getting it done.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the away team, Tim Duncan.
That one misses. McDyess with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. And that one's good. McGrady.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Christie. And again, no good by Chicago. Tries it from 19. Here's McDyess, and the dunk by McDyess.
Yeah, his strength and really that nose for the ball makes McDyess a huge contributor on the offensive glass. He cleans up a lot of his teammates' mistakes.
The shot's good from Christie.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And Kuzma slams it in.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. A shot by McGrady, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
McDyess passes to Boosie. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
McGrady against McGrady. Chicago grabs the miss. To tie it up. Duncan, the pass to Christie. The three. Hands it from downtown. Christie's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Chicago.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Christie's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And what a huge bucket from Christie, coming up big when they needed a basket. The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
A putback, it falls. A huge shot to tie it up.
And with authority, Boozer digging deep and delivering for his team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Doug Christie.
This has been a one-man show all the way. He's taken it upon himself to carry the entire thing. And with all the scoring he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to even get back on D.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team
It's
foul.
the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The line for the away
Watching
team.
McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Perfect from the line. It's now a two-possession game.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Kuzma kicks to McGrady. They can't stop the run with that one. Goes up from the top of the key. Knocks it loose. Here's McDice. Off target with that shot. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And it's Chicago to start out. Havlicek is out there with Baker. Then there's Harper. Then there's Scott. And it's Mobley in at the shooting guard position. Here's Harper. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Here's Mobley. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's McGrady. Nice finish. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Scott can't get it to go. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here. Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
a stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
Now, here's Harper. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Mobley inside. Defended by Christie. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Mobley. The three from Davis. Scott pulls it in. Mobley against Christie. Mobley misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Three-pointer. Scott pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And stolen by Scott. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Now, here's Mobley. Following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Mobley, the pass to Hart. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Havlicek against Christie. Mobley dishes to Scott. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Scott hits them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Christie. Hins the three.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Doug Christie.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulmer. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Davis with the ball for Chicago. They lead by 4. So they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Davis against Harper. John Havlicek on the wing. Pass to Baker. Over Boozer. Baker, no good. Here's Christie. Off target. And so it's Chicago winning this one.
Thank you.
to do. Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Right inside, lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know.
A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Davis, and it's Christie in at the 2. Wesley Matthews out there with Smith. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Ainge in at the 2-guard spot. A nice shot by Duncan.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan who's doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Tries again. Back to Davis. The 3. Tries yet again. That one goes. Count it. Duncan's gotten his second bucket.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
From deep. Here's Duncan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Barros. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team, Dana.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Usually Davis is the guy starting the break, igniting it, but this time he's well positioned to finish this one off.
Barros passes to Donaldson. Here's Barros. Check by Davis. Shots blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
For your home team, Anthony Davis.
Isaac outside. Shot clock at 5. Chicago with a rebound. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. And he banks in the layup. McGrady's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Here's Christie. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And the first half now in the books.
The second quarter.
Chicago with
your home team, 3, Chicago, 13.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 10. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Davis, and it's Boozer in at the 4. Donaldson passes to Barros. To the middle. Here's Smith, and the bucket is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Davis, the pass to McGrady. Off target from 3-point range. 23 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Pass to Smith. Fader on the way. That shot, no good. Here's McGrady. Misses the layup.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Donaldson passes to Smith. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Duncan.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Christie connects from downtown.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Barros. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Christie. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Smith outside from the arc. The shot misses. Outside Davis. Pass to Boozer. Here's Christie. Another three for Chicago.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so Chicago takes the win. They have... Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us.
Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Davis, and it's Duncan in at the center position. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Tatum. Connects on the open jumper.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside Davis. No good on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Jordan. Chicago with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
On the shot clock, 18. Checking in for your home team, Zion Williamson, Dirk Nowitzki, Devin Booker,
Davis with it.
Damian Lillard.
To the inside. Here's McGrady. Oh, Carter with the block. And he recovers it. Another shot. Goes up again. Goes up with it again. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The layup misses.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Substitution for your home team. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jason Tatum, Kyrie Irving.
Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Pass to McGrady. There's 25 seconds left here in the first half. Nice D from Tatum. And here is Irving. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And we all know Irving is a talented shooter. If you don't absolutely smother him, he will find shots.
Here's McGrady. Tatum with a steal. Here's Jordan. Now count. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Your
Up
home
one.
team.
We've got more hoops coming
The
your way.
Chicago team. 3.
On the court right now for the home team. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Pass to McGrady. Here's Boozer. Here's Davis. He's guarded by Irving. Davis, the pass to McGrady. Pure from three-point range.
3.
McGrady's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And here's Carter. Outside Irving. There's Tatum with the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Here's McGrady. The rebound by Carter.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by Duncan. Now Davis. Pass to McGrady. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. McGrady's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. To the paint. Tatum. No luck on that one. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Davis with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's McGrady. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here is Chicago.
Home team.
2-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Baron Davis.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
All right, guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from three, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
They need this. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
Darren Davis.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Booker finds Jordan. Now here's Carter. From deep three-point land. He can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so Chicago takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the...
Just one thing I make up. They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, so we know. And when we fall, then we fall. Puppet strings.
That the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the and an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors and never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Change it.
you.